Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for Baltimore, Nick Pivetta. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Byron Buxton.
Center fielder, number 25.
And the home opener is underway. Here comes the 0-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. And they tag him out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Liam Hicks. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
That's a ball.
Just underway from Baltimore. Off the plate,
Outside, ball.
And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside. The 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ball.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. A little bit high.
No, that missed. That's
and
the
that's
ball.
ball 3. Foul ball there. Hicks, the base runner at first with 1 out. Out towards right center field. Mullins should have this one. And there's 2 away. Here's Riley Green.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Ball.
Next one
Ball.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away
That's
from
ball
that big
down.
hole on the right side of the infield.
That's in there. And the count is 3-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Tanner Bybee. What do we have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Cedric Mullins, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Quick toss to first. Tries to get back and save. Fought off foul. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. The throw. Tag. And he's out. On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz. Got him. Cal Raleigh now at the plate.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Just missed. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Sal Stewart stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. back here in Baltimore. Top of the second, Yandy Diaz digs in for the Guardians. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Ball inside.
Out to short, Henderson. And quickly one away in the second. Brian Reynolds here.
Right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's a ball.
Off the mark there. Full count now. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Ball.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one lifted to left. Geloff on his way over. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Just
No,
missed.
ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez. One down. And next for the Orioles, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
That's a ball.
Gets him to chase after that one. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Ooh, Baye. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 1-2. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Batting eighth.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Miguel Andujar, the next to hit, takes outside. That misses the zone,
ball.
and it's 2-1. Outside low, and now it's 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Gonzalez. And there's a foul ball. That clips the corner.
That's a ball. Ball.
This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. So up next, George Valera.
George Valera.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for Cleveland.
One out. Runner at second. Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ball.
That clips the corner. Man at second. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. So in now for Cleveland, Liam Hicks. He reached up on a walk his first time. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. This one in the air, center field. Mullins has a beat on it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses.
Outside.
The Guardians looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Next for Cleveland,
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. Riley Green struck out looking at his first at bat. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Line to right, base hit. 1 run's in. The throw home. He's in there.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Diaz goes after that one for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short, Henderson. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
Ball.
That's back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Nope.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. That one missed. Into center and a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Up next for the Orioles,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Rounded out his first time up. And fouled off. Pitches in there. That's strike 2.
So It's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No, that's
in the box, lays off for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Time call.
Got time.
Sets him down looking. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And delivers outside. Into center. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Around from second is the tying run. Now the tag at third, and they got it. So digging in, Sal Stewart.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Yeah.
Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Reynolds under this one. He makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, on to the 4th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning. You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cody Clemens digs in for the Guardians. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second. And it's filled up.
Ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 1 out, and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive to short and caught. The underhand flip goes to second. Safe there.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Pivetta checks the runner. Reynolds back in on a dive. Valera forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Move to second. Reynolds dives back in safely. Man on second, 2 down.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Three-1 is on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Up next for Cleveland.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Byron Buxton will hit next. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming around third is Reynolds. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead. Oh, they tag him for the out. He was off. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning. Andres Jimenez digs in now. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In the dirt, ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Reynolds on the run. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Zach Gallo. First time up was a pop out. Out towards right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Miguel Andujar. Fly to right his first time.
Miguel Andujar.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Pulls that one foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
0-2 now. In the air, right side. Reynolds on the run towards the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, stepping up for the Guardians, Liam Hicks.
Now pitching.
Ryan Yarbrough on to pitch here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Hey!
There's a swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Up next for Cleveland,
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Foul ball. The 0-1. What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. Guardians go down in order. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Josh Lowe. Popped up. And there's one down. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2.
Ball out.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And he lays down a bunt. And a foul ball.
Foul.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one almost got him. Next offering misses, and the count's full. In the air, left field. Valera moving under this one. And there are 2 down. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop Gunnar Henderson. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
No, that's it. That missed. That's a ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Time call.
Time.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Good eye right there. Out to short. Sends it to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Back now at Oriole Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Yandy Diaz digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for a strike. Diaz in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. Out towards right center field. Mullins on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. 1 for 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Cleveland, Cody Clemens. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. 2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez. First offering, runner goes. Ground ball left side. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in. George looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Jose Caballero. A critical at bat in this game for him. Ryan Helsley taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Helsley checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Caballero in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Orioles catcher, Cal Raleigh. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Daniel Palencia.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
In the dirt, 3 balls, no strikes. Swinging a foul out of play. The 3-1. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Freddie Freeman.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double
ball.
play.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Orioles tie it up. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
At the plate, Sal Stewart. Got it started a little too early, strike one. Swings through that high fastball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, right field, Reynolds under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Right side, hard hit. Over to Diaz, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Byron Buxton.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Byron Buxton goes the opposite way. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 4-3. Liam Hicks will hit next. Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman. One pitch and one out. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Riley Green. In there at the knees. 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Geloff settles under it, and that'll do it.
When I pull up, hop out, I make it hot. When I step out, I make it drop.
Back here in Baltimore, here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Miguel Andujar.
Nope, that's in.
Now fly ball to right center. Buxton sprinting after it. And a quick out, number 1. Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. On the mound now, Bennett Sousa.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That smash towards center. And there's 2 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Throws to first in time. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 8th. Yandy Diaz. Digs in for the Guardians. Just missed. And another ball. Check swing, he held up. Ball 3.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
That pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one misses.
Outside,
so a leadoff walk. Stepping up for the Guardians. Ryan. Coming on for the Orioles, Ryan Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
No, that missed. Ball outside.
Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses the zone.
Out.
And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike. Runner on the go. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in the. That was an exciting play all the way around, man. He ripped that thing into the gap, and a great effort. Almost hauled it in on the dive, and would have been a beautiful play to save extra bases.
The changeup missing. Ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's the ball.
Inside. Ball 2. And it gets by him. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Gonzalez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Mullins in pursuit. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. The throw in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jose Caballero now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ezekiel Tovar into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So up next, Cal Raleigh. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Ripped on a line to center. 2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him.
Up next for the Orioles.
So digging in, Sal Stewart. 0 for 3 in this one.
The run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something.
Ben Joyce on a pitch out of the pen here. And time called prior to the 0-1. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Freeman off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
And that clips the inside corner. Got him. That ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Byron Buxton.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Number 3, Edwin Diaz.
Nope. Ball.
Diaz goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Liam Hicks digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that skips in the dirt. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball right side. Jimenez on to first, and Ramirez is set down, and the inning is over. Bottom of the ninth, stepping in, Andres Jimenez. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kane Smith.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
In the air out to center. 1 up, 1 down. Zach Geloff, the next to hit.
Left fielder, Zach Geloff.
There's a strike. Cleveland trying to close it out.
Call time.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Geloff tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The 1-1.
That's inside ball.
Inside, just missed. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Payoff pitch. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reynolds takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Orioles down to their final out. Miguel Andujar getting ready to hit. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And a swing and a miss there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ball game. 6-3 our final score.
We just pray that we get old, man.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought it was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the move slick Rick talking, burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking at a wolf, but I turn round, swinging like the first round, even in the 12th. Got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Chasing you up, I don't need distractions. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting.